What is going on, my dudes? Tystra here, back again with another Genshin Impact video. If you guys like the content, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button down below. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified of when the next Genshin Impact video comes around your way. Now, today we are going to be talking about a few things. I got a couple notes here all off the side, and we're going to talk about some stuff coming to Sumeru, or at least stuff that I feel will come to Sumeru. Now, we already know kind of the gist of stuff, but we'll go over those first, and then we'll kind of get over. We already know that in 3.0, we are getting 2 new Dendro characters in both Master Tighnari, or Tighnari, however you want to say it, and Collei, followed by Dori as a character. But I think that we're also going to see maybe returning characters. I don't know quite certain. I don't think anything is for certain on that, but I think they're going to try and limit how many new characters they got coming at the start. And they're going to go ahead and do some reruns, because I think 3.0 is when we're going to start seeing some of the characters fall into the general pool. Now, I may be wrong. This is just something that I would like to see personally, but if I am right somehow, that'd be great, because again, I think that adding to the general pool gives a reason for some of these units to actually be sought after. People would actually summon on Wanderlust a little bit more just because they have the options, and it's not just Diluc, Keqing, Chi-Chi, Mona, and Jean. So I think we might see that. So the first couple that we might see, if that happens in 3.0, like I said, this is not something where I know for certain it's going to happen, but the first couple that I'd like to see, I covered in a video before, would be Venti, Klee, Childe, Zhongli. Or if you want to bump it up to 5, add Ganyu. If not, I think that they might do another release of 2 more characters. But, you know, honestly, for me, I'd love to see another Ganyu, just because every time Ganyu comes around, I summon for another con instantly, no hesitation. So that'd be really, really cool to see. And then, of course, like I said, we got those characters, but as we continue onward, like with other ones, we're going to see characters like Cyno, which we saw when Genshin Impact first came out and they were introduced in the different regions, so we'll definitely see something along those lines. I don't know really too much about other characters, but the only other thing that I could say, and a lot of people gave me a lot of crap for this, is that some people think that the Archons are going to be part of, or sorry, Kusanale is going to be a part of 3.0, and I have to disagree. I think that Kusanale is going to come a lot later, maybe, gosh, I don't know, probably either 3.2 or 3.3, honestly. And the reason why I say that is because I think they're going to build up to Kusanale a little bit. I think we're going to see a lot more of just the other characters first and build up the region, especially with the leaks that have come out. I definitely think that they're going to build up those characters first, and then we're going to go into Kusanale. Now, what else do I think is going to happen in 3.0? Obviously, what we saw with the Fatui Harbingers, I think that we are going to be getting a couple of them as playable characters. I think they're going to defect from the Tsaritsa, and we're going to see them. Now, obviously, Arlecchino is definitely my #1 go-to. I know that a lot of people also want Pantalone, which he doesn't have a vision, but it'd be really cool to see somehow if we had another character that didn't need a vision. So there's possible character arcs in that. I definitely see a lot of potential. Honestly, I'd love to see the little old man that looks like the Penguin from Batman, but I digress. So I think we're going to see a lot of different characters like that for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun. But when it comes to events, we're going to see a lot of returning events. We're going to see an anniversary, obviously, because, you know, around 3.0 to 3.1, we're going to be hitting anniversary. So I think 3.1, we're going to see the entry of Cyno, and that's going to be probably the anniversary character in my personal opinion. And the only reason why I even say that is because Cyno has been engraved in everybody since the beginning. And it would make the most sense, I guess, in a way, otherwise putting Kusanale, but I think it's going to be way too early to bring Kusanale in here. So Cyno is probably going to be my #1 choice when it comes to that. Only because, again, it's one of those characters that we've seen for a very, very long time, and it would make more sense to actually, you know, go about it that way. We already know that the Dendro stuff is coming. You know, the characters, but we're also getting the side effects like burning, catalyst, bloom, so on and so forth. So we have plenty of things happening with that. Events wise, we're going to see a lot of returning events. I think the Wind Bloom Festival is going to take part in Sumeru, which would make the most sense. But it'd be very weird because Wind Bloom obviously is Animo, but maybe it's something like, so we might see the Wind Bloom Festival again. That'd be something really, really cool. If anybody thinks otherwise, you know, obviously you're entitled to your opinion. This is just speculation. But yeah, I definitely think that there's going to be a lot of really, really cool stuff. We're going to see a lot of reruns, obviously. I'm almost certain. I definitely want Ganyu first as a rerun, which she would honestly probably come with Zhongli, which is the norm. We might see other reruns like Venti, you know, Albedo, Child again. If we honestly, I want Child just to be in the standard banner already because it would make more sense, but I digress. But outside of that, we're going to see a lot of development when it comes to us versus the Saritsa. And I think there's going to be a lot of brother or sister, whichever one you chose. Just like, I'm so confused. Obviously, we're going to see Dainsleif again. Dainsleif. One more character that I know that a lot of people want to see, and I think is going to become a playable character, is Scaramouche. We've been begging for a good guy. You know, I don't know, something or other. But I don't know. That's just a few things that I'm excited. So, and I hope you guys are too. I'm sorry for yawning, but it's pretty late. I've been into some fun stuff here really quick. Outside of this, we got a couple of things that because it's going to be a lot of cool stuff. If you guys have video content ideas, definitely hit me up on Discord. The Discord link's in the description alongside death, and hopefully we will catch you in the next video. Take care and be safe.